Viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. I have been restrained from calling the militant of the Niger Delta, the one they referred to as the Toad of Niger Delta. He has come out again with another outburst against his grandmaster Tinubu and his stooge working for him in the name of Wike because of the crisis of Rivers State. Listen to this.
But if I don't advise you, I stake my life, I stake everything. I stake my businesses, my source of livelihood for you to become president. And if I am unable to tell you the truth, if you are in your government, I have to stake everything for telling you the truth. I have started doing it now. I am staking everything to tell you the truth. It is left for you to hear, but the result you will see. I did not see Wike until my friends, my associates feel that, oh, there's a need, let us go and see Wike, and we went. And since that day I left, I have never gone there. Even when I'm supposed to call him, I didn't call Wike. I'm saying it live. He's there. I didn't call him. I don't have any personal problem with Wike. I don't have any personal problem with him. I hardly have personal problem with people. I say my mind. If you don't like it, okay. President, let me tell you, if you allow Wike to push this as he's doing, it will be very difficult for him to even come to Rivers State. It will be difficult for those his 27 House of Assembly members to even have a place to stay in Rivers State. It will be difficult for anybody if they think that they are going to impeach him and the job people will allow it. It will be difficult to impeach him. Mark this word I'm telling you. God knows. Nobody. It will be difficult to impeach him and bring a governor. It's not going to be possible. Go and ask in Ondo State. Go and ask in Delta State. The fury of the job people. They don't give a damn. They are hardly afraid of. I'm telling you the truth. The earlier you hear this, you accept it. Call Wike. Call Wike, call same. Let them maintain the status quo. That is the only way. If they don't, Alamesia impeachment was Ijo. So the person who succeeded Alamesia was Ijo. Good luck, Jonathan. He became vice president and became president. So it is not Alamesia's matter. Try this one and see what will happen. Try this one and see what will happen.
Good. You know, since after that Supreme Court judgment, and we know what Supreme Court of Nigeria represent, it is not from me that you are going to hear that it is a court of injustice. No, I will not say it. But let this man say it the way they feel about the judgment.
Well, the Rivers State crisis is not supposed to be a crisis. But one man wants to take over the whole resource of Rivers State and control it. We want to behave like Tinubu in Lagos. And the Rivers people are saying no. And the Rivers people are behind same to say, no, Godfather, nobody should take control of Rivers State resources except the legitimately elected chairman, governor, and the other team. Things should work well. We don't want a situation where one man will be building flyover only this local government. We want to make sure Rivers State is developed as same is developing the state. It develops every part of the state. It's not developing one section of the state. That is what Rivers want. And so we are not in support of what is going on in the Rivers State. The Rivers elders are not also in support of what is going on in Rivers State. The men and women of Rivers State are not even in support of what Wike and his team are trying to do. Be that as it be may, Supreme Court has given a judgment. They are the apex law body in the country. But let us objectively look at the Supreme Court judgment. I'm not a lawyer. First, you are dissolving the local government council election. And you are citing Electoral Act 2022. If you go to the first page of Electoral Act 2022, it is clear that that law is meant for federal and state elections. Then it says the Abuja, Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. These are the three bodies that law is meant for. That law is not meant for the local government elections in the states. And you did not look at the local government elections or laws, and you are just passing your judgment based on that. It shows that they are biased or they are compromised. Nobody can question Supreme Court, but the God will question Supreme Court. That shows their bias. All they are trying to do is to cage the governor and twist him to do what they want him to do. That's what they are trying to do. And I'm saying that this matter is not only Wike. We can see the hand of Mr. President in it. Otherwise, this is not the type of judgment we expected. We are also expecting that the Supreme Court will revise itself on the issue of deflection. They have issued past judgment in Cross River State. They have passed judgment in Ebonyi State, Ondo State, even Kogi State and other parts. That when you leave your party to another party as an elected member of the House of Assembly, out of representative or Senate, you automatically lose your seat. Section 109G is very clear. So we want to see if the Supreme Court will revise itself to say that law is no longer relevant. They have done so many things in the past. And I pray that they will not truncate this democracy. That judgment is asking for anarchy. They're asking for anarchy in River State so that they can take opportunity to say they're declaring a state of emergency. They should realize that River State is the capital of South-South and the Niger Delta. And anything happening to River State affects everybody. And if we decide today there will be no oil again for Nigeria, as you are not giving us allocation, Nigeria should not get allocation. It will be done. But we have a peaceful governor who is saying, forget that. Take it easy. But if they continue this way, there is no way the Niger Delta, even whether governor approves or not, will allow them to take their oil. Because if you can restrain us from taking our oil, money from our oil, if you can stop us from spending our money, then you should not spend also. But we have not come to that. I strongly believe that the Niger Delta is watching. Hondev has spoken. That's the highest body in the Niger Delta. They have spoken and have advised the Supreme Court to revise itself. Let us see how the drama plays. And I pray we will not get to the extent where the Niger Delta will wake up to say no. We saw what is happening in Kano. Kano is tense at that time. We don't want to go that way because our governor is peaceful. I does not want that kind of process. But if they push us to the wall, we will definitely come back to say, no, we won't accept it.
And that is it. That is the position of the Niger Deltans and that of the River State people. Let them continue to boil River State. By the time it gets to the boiling point, the person where they go cook for inside. Wike, I just hope you will not be the one. Because they are going to spice you up properly. When boiling. When they're boiling. Yeah? Make I not talk too much. But this is what you get when you serve your personal interest above the interests of the people. When Asari Dokubo was going about intimidating people, forcing down the throat of the people, their personal will to ensure that Jagaban becomes the president. How far? Every now and then, you come out to blast. You come out to gush gibberish from your mouth. Let me tell you, it's up to you. You still have time to mend your ways. But who knows? And who cares whether or not you are ready to repent? But I believe this regime is teaching you the hard lesson. Let me have your opinion on this. I still am now switching to Peters, the advocate for good governance. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.